Quiet nights of quiet stars, quiet chords from your guitar, floating on the silence that surrounds us.
Right, I'm Karen Granger and I'm performing in a little set that we're calling Blue Gardenia, which is sort of like a 1950s fantasy cabaret spot. Oh, the first time I can remember singing in public, I think I was 8.
Quiet thoughts and quiet dreams, quiet walks by quiet streams, and a window looking out upon the mountains and the sea. How lovely.
It was There's No Business Like Show Business.
Money Killed Johnny is the band.
Money Killed Johnny.
Money Killed Johnny.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Johnny with no H. Lee, this is Lenore Lovegrove.
Lenore Lovegrove, yeah.
Steve Robbins. Well, they're just original songs, basically my songs. So
you wrote the songs?
most of them, just about all of them, and then Ed and I have written a few songs together, and Lenore's actually put a bit of input in vocals, so she's actually changed the lyrics of a few songs.
Once Steve presents the songs, we put our own parts to them.
Nice.
Yeah.
So it's a six-piece band, double bass, extensive percussion. No, extensive. They are expensive.
Yeah, they're expensive.
Yeah.
We have expensive and extensive percussion.
Money did kill Johnny.
And the saxophone is also expensive.
Just moneykilledjohnny.com. So,
Moneykilledjohnny.com.
yeah, just go to
With,
that and
with
you'll-
2 N's, no H.
Yeah, no H, 2 N's, and then you'll find Facebook, you'll find YouTube, and you'll find all sorts of stuff on that. Yeah. So yeah. We are Money Killed Johnny, and you're watching Highlands TV.
My name's Anne-Louise Rentel. I'm the Artistic Associate at Mittagong Theatre Company. We're based in Wollongong and we manage the Illawarra Performing Arts Centre. One of my jobs is to, I suppose, provide opportunities for local independent artists to show their work. And about 10 years ago now I started a thing called the Vault Cabaret in Port Kembla. I'd worked in sort of variety nights before and I knew that they were a great way to give local artists an opportunity to show work but also to build an audience for that work. So the fact that the Vault Cabaret in Port Kembla has now been going for 10 years was a really good indication of that as a successful model.
Baby, oh you know I can't sleep at night, can't get you off my mind, you don't even treat me right, I know it's true, though it makes me blue, I can't keep my panties on around you.
Basically I've brought the Vault Cabaret model here, so that's basically a night of variety, different acts from circus, burlesque, spoken word, music, and we've sort of got 3 acts from the Highlands, 3 acts from Wollongong.
But each time I see you, baby, I try so hard. There's just something
and a band from Wollongong, and an MC, Drew Fairley, who he is a barrel boy, but he's also been part of the success of the Vault Cabaret in Port Kembla, so we brought him up to MC up here.
My name is Drew, and I'm the MC of tonight of Vault. Well, the show hasn't gone on yet, so I'm not exactly sure what it'll be like, but I do know that this show is normally variety, so it's like an old vaudeville variety show, and so in it, one of the acts tonight, for example, is a juggler, and then we've got singers, we have comedy, and then I will kind of make sure that people don't leave.
Well, it's all very new, so we only did the one last year. We're hoping to bring the Vault back at the end of this year, so we're sort of doing 2 Vault Cabarets this year. We're also bringing a company called Circa from Brisbane. They're a contemporary circus company, but they're sort of circus dance. They're kind of really contemporary, amazing physical work, amazing.
Each time I see you, baby, I try so hard, There's just something about you, baby, and each time you walk through that door, my panties just fall to the floor. Oh, baby.
Pretty much my job, but yeah, it's all those different things, and you know, sometimes in the Vault, in its history, there's been, you know, dance, poetry, films, some artwork, some puppetry. So there's been everything. It's it's a sort of like an old school kind of variety show.
Sure, sure.
Oh, look, I've got a really international career, which spans pretty much the inner city of Sydney, and but also I write now. I write and I direct, and I kind of am an actor. Is mostly what I am.
So you do films.
Mm-hmm.
Where can we see some of your work?
I was in a film that's been released already, but I think it's now gone to DVD, called Adore, and it's a very rude film.
Adore.
Adore with Naomi Watts, and it's very rude though.
I can't keep my panties on. Lord have mercy on me.
What did you do in it?
I didn't do any of the rude bits. No, I was very nice. I played a nice character who I was playing an amateur theatre director, and they just thought I looked exactly like one, so I got the role immediately. Hi, I'm Drew, and you're watching highlandstv.com.au.
Hi, I'm Jo Casely, and I am here to play at the Vault Cabaret tonight. I'm going to play 3 songs that I wrote, original songs. The first song is called Can't Keep My Panties On. It's written about a girlfriend of mine who made a flying comment that, she was seeing a bad boy and she knew he was bad, but each time she saw him, she just couldn't keep her panties on.
You've been writing?
Lots of writing.
Yeah,
writing for album number 3. Album number 3 should come together next year.
Do you have a working title?
No, I don't have a working title.
What are the titles of your other 2 albums?
The first album, Magical Garden, I released in 2008, and the second album, Dusty Dirt Track, I released in 2010. I'm Jo Casely, and you're watching Highland TV.
My name's I Love You. I'm a burlesque performer, and tonight I'm doing a burlesque routine that begins as a cabaret, as a can-can, and turns a little bit wild. Well, it is a burlesque show, so there is some stripping involved, but usually my approach to burlesque is trying to make it a little bit funny while I'm doing the stripping. So it is a can-can, it's very over the top and girly and traditional about what seduction was back in the Moulin Rouge type days, and then it twists to what seduction is now, and it involves a lot of twerking, and that's when the clothes start to come off. So it's a bit of a comment on what it is now to be seductive in this era. Oh, I love my costume. It's gorgeous. It's inspired by the Moulin Rouge costumes at the moment. It's very frilly. It took a long time to make. I got a beautiful lady to make it for me, and I'm sure it took her a long time. So it's a white on top with red, white and blue frills all throughout, and some frilly knickers that have a zipper that go all the way around the front, so I can take them off in quite a funny way.